All right, good afternoon. Today is not February, wow. Today is April 21st. My name is Tom Kalinowski. I'm the Director of Technology and Operations here at Colonial Intermediate Unit 20. And this is Tech Tips, episode number 26. This is my first time doing a live podcast here. So I'm hoping you are all able to see me. I see the little green light on, next to my camera, which means my camera's on. I see my microphone levels going up and down, so I'm really hoping this is working. I guess we'll find out really shortly. So in today's episode, we're going to go over a feature made available by Flippity. It's flippity.net, I believe. And they make a variety of extensions and functions available in Google Sheets. So the one I'm going to share with you today allows you to do a variety of things. You can split your class up in groups of 2, 3, 4. You can make groups of 2, 3, 4. You can just pick one person. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple of those with you today. And let me start sharing my screen with you. So if I go here, share. So you should be seeing my screen right now, I hope. So the website that we're looking at right now is flippity.net. You can see they have a bunch of tools available here that could certainly be useful. Today we're going to talk about this one right here, the random name picker. Okay, so let's see. If we click on instructions here, again, bear with me, sorry, first time live streaming here. If we try one more time, instructions. All right, let's try this again. All right, I'm hoping you're seeing my screen right now. So these are the instructions for Flippity. So the first thing it tells you to do is to make a copy of a template. So if you go ahead and click on that, what that's going to make you do is save a copy of that template to your Google Drive. So I've gone ahead and I've done that already. Once you open up that template, you're going to be presented with a very simple spreadsheet. It looks exactly like this. And what you'll do is in the left-hand side, you'll add names to it. I just chose first names. I recommend you just do first names as well. And you can add as many or as little as you'd like. So we can go ahead and add some more names if we wanted to here. And we could go on and on. All right, so the next thing we need to do is if we go to this tab right here that says get the link here, we can go ahead and click on that. Okay, and there's a link here, but right below that link, it says don't forget to publish your spreadsheet first. If we click on that link without publishing first, you'll see that this will come up, but we'll get a sad face. So that's not a good thing. So let's close that. And let's publish our sheet. So how you publish your sheet, after you filled in all of the names here, you could go here and you could click on File, and it says Publish to the Web. And then you just hit the big blue button that says Publish. And you could say OK. So that's it. It's now published to the web. We will close this now. And now let's click on that link. All right. So these are the various things that you can do with that list of names that we made. So for instance, if we needed groups of 2, we could click on that, and it randomly created groups of 2 people. If we wanted to change it up a little bit, we can just click the randomize button, and that would change it up. We can do the same thing for groups of 3, 4, 5, etc. If you just wanted to maybe split the class into 2, you could say, okay, here's 2 teams. and it'll automatically create that for you. Again, if you wanted to randomize it, we could click the randomize button, and it'll change that up for you. And the same thing again, 3, 4. Something else, I don't know, maybe every so often, maybe once a month or so, you want to change your seating chart up. Depending on the number of kids that you have, you could either add rows or columns to this. So if we wanted to, I don't know, expand it down a little bit, maybe collapse a row, and we wanted to set our classroom up like that, we can actually get rid of that. And we can just hit the randomize button. And again, the seats are randomly chosen. And we can do that as many times as we'd like there. And the other thing I wanted to show you, the last thing really that I wanted to show you was the spinner. So this is really, I guess, the Wheel of Fortune-esque spinner. So whether you are asking questions or figuring out who's going to be the line leader, you have a non-biased way of picking someone. Now, I was going to use this to figure out who I was going to give Steelhawks tickets to, but no one responded to my survey. I mean, so I have season tickets to the Steelhawks, and the other day I was there, I was given, or I won a contest. I got 26 tickets. I have no idea what I'm going to do with 26 tickets. But I have a whole bunch of tickets here that I don't know what to do with. If you're interested, what I think I'm going to do is I'll put a link to the survey once again in the show notes for this podcast as soon as I'm done, and I'll fill it out. And then early next week, I'll if people actually fill it out this time, I'll pick one to give the tickets to. They are for, let's see, what do we have here? So it's at the PPL Center. It says section 122, row 10, seats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It keeps on going on and on and on. There's a lot of tickets here. It's Saturday, April 29th at 7 p.m. at the PPL Center, if you're interested. So anyway, back to this. So if you needed to pick an individual person, you could simply click the spinner. And there we go. So it was Preston that time. I just got a message. It's funny. So I just got a message from Renee. I'm guessing that's the Renee in my office. There's no last name there. Saying that Rachel said she responded to your survey twice. So let's check that out really quick here. 24. So I don't see anyone there. I don't know if there's any other people. Whoa, let me stop that. I don't know if there's any other viewers there that, if you're able to comment, if you can let me know that you responded, but I am not seeing that for some reason. Let me, and again, sorry, this is live here, first time, but let me see if I can make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So let's take a look at, I don't know, tech tip number 25.
Good morning. Today.
And if I look at the survey here, there are. I apologize greatly. So let's do this. So I have Rachel, who is in there twice. So that's not really going to work. But Liz is also in there. So let's do this really quick. Let me start sharing my screen again. All right, so hopefully you can see my screen right now. So we have, it looks like Rachel and Liz. So let's go back to the randomizer here, and we're going to get rid of all of these names, and we're going to type in Rachel and we're going to type in Liz. Thanks for the heads up, Renee, about that. And now let's go back here, and if we refresh this, there we go. So it doesn't quite know what to do with, it looks like if there's less than 3, so it did put that blue thing there. So if we land on blue, I guess I win. No, we'll spin again if we land on blue. So we're gonna go ahead and spin that. And Liz, it looks like you are the winner. So if you want to stop by my office or give me a call or shoot me an email sometime, I will arrange to get you the tickets, and you can enjoy a night at the PPL Center. That was Saturday, April 29th at 7 p.m. So I hope you found this tip valuable. Once I'm done here, it should be available for everyone to review. The Flippity site has lots and lots of resources that are available. So if you're interested in me demonstrating one of the others, please let me know. They have things like quiz shows here, bingo, spelling words. It's just a ton of stuff. I'll put a link to the website in the show notes. I hope you found this tip really valuable. Thank you for bearing with me while going through my first live show. If you have, let me stop this. There we go. If you have any suggestions on how I might be able to improve, or just what the experience was like with me being live, I would greatly appreciate the constructive criticism. Let's keep it constructive, though. And that's all for the afternoon. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.